morning, everybody. Tammy Fisk, Kathy Hand, Annie Seven, good morning. Suzanne, so glad you're here, Suzanne, and Stacy. Kathleen, Mama Hada Bear, good morning to you. Jennifer Langren, hello, everybody finding me. Sorry, I am a few minutes late this morning. Kathy Hand. Okay, thank you, Kathy. I haven't checked any messages, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I will find out. And thank you for prayers. Isabel, good morning to you. All right, let's go in and do the heart brain and connect in with our higher self this morning so that we can hold each other in our hearts and hold each other in love. That's what we're here for. Good morning, Auntie Jean. It is tomorrow. Good morning, Rick and Josie. Good morning, good morning. All right, so let's do the heart brain. Hand on the heart. And slow down the breathing. Add in the love. Add in compassion, joy, hope. Remembering good times. Remembering hugs. Remembering sunsets and sunrises if you haven't seen one in a long time. And just hold that feeling in your heart. Hold on to that terrific feeling on this Thankful Tuesday. When you breathe in deeply, just let it be felt throughout your whole body. And you'll start feeling your I am story. You will start knowing for sure what's going on inside your heart. And the words will just start coming out. So if you have an I am story this morning coming from your heart, please share that. I am happy. I am ready to greet this day. I am walking on the right path. I am somewhere on the mountain this morning, looking down at the valley, looking up at the sky. I am communicating with all the animals today, hearing their songs, hearing their messages. And I am peace. So good morning, everyone joining us. There's our Deirdre. Happy, and cheers to everybody. Happy International Women's Day. Yes. Celebrating the divine feminine today. And Rick says, we're leaving for work, but we'll have the show on. Awesome. We'll be safe out there on the road as you drive into work. And Kathy, happy belated birthday to Zina. Yes, I hope that Zina had an amazing birthday yesterday. Good. I'm so glad, Kathy. It's always good to be with family, especially in the morning. You know, I wasn't feeling really great this morning, and I thought, no, if I just wallow in not feeling so super duper, then I'm going to miss out on the blessing of being with everybody and holding everybody and just experiencing love, which is the healer. That's what Kuan Yin tells us, that love heals. So I am here with all of you, and I'm loving being here with you. Stacy, I am woman. Hear me roar. I do hear you war. I can't talk now. Lily Ann, good morning and happy Women's Day. Absolutely. Brookie, good morning, our Brookie. I'm so glad you're here. Jennifer Langren, I am grateful and strong. Yes, yes. Isabel, I am a sparkle of the divine. I am compassion and forgiveness. Indeed. And Kathleen, I am keenly aware of God in my life and enveloped in its unconditional love. Amen. I love that. There's our Hope. Good morning, sweet Hope. We were talking about you last night, Rosalind and I hope that you're doing well, darling. So good to see you here on the show this morning. And how did Zena do when he got home and knew that we had all wished him a happy birthday? I wish we could have been there to see his face, and I hope that it was a really good day for him. Suzanne, I am peace. Indeed, a P for peace. That's what each and every one of us is, wanting that peace in our world. You know, someone had posted, and I reposted a picture the other day, a GIF, and it was, I would love to wake up and turn on the news and hear that there is peace in the world. And wouldn't that be awesome to just know, have that message spread fast and furious that there was peace in the world? I would love that. Good morning, our Leo. Leo P in the house. Are you going to work, or is this a day off for you, Leo? Auntie Jean says, I may not be on the top of the mountain, but I am high on the way up. I am strong. I am woman. I am a P for peace. Yes, you are, my dear. You are a strong force in this world. And thank you for being so. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, even on those days when we're not feeling that very mountaintop experience, we can still see ourselves on the mountain. We can still see ourselves not wallowing, not giving in to going back to bed and covering up our heads, or just saying, nah, I'm just going to shut off everything today. You know, that's a tendency, isn't it? When we're not feeling well physically, we want to say, I'm just going to give in to today. And sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need to honor our bodies and say, okay, we'll just rest. We'll do the self-care. We'll do the self-love thing and just allow that experience. But sometimes, if we give it a minute, and especially if we're taking in the love, like what we have here, everything starts to shift and change. And it may not be that your physical body, your physical energy changes at all, but it's that uplifting energy that happens when people wrap their arms around you, when people say, oh, you're not feeling well, here, I'll give you some of my positive energy. Here, I'll give you an I love you. How many people sent out an I love you yesterday? Remember, that was the challenge. If you weren't feeling it, if there was something going on, you were to send out an I love you. And that's just a message of hope. It's a message of, hey, everybody, I need to share my love with you right now. And it was late in the afternoon, I think yesterday, when I thought, I just need to reach out. And so I sent a group message, I love you. And thank you for those who sent an I love you back. That was awesome because that helped me. So if you did the challenge yesterday and you reached out to somebody just to say, I love you, thank you. Thank you for sharing love. Thank you for being you. Leo, you're off today. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm grateful for you. And Kathy, you're walking into work. Oh, thank you, honey, for being with us every day. And yes, you are always in our prayers, Kathy. We lift you up every day. You're on that prayer list. And I know that you're in the grid with our Blue Jean, who I haven't seen yet. And she was late to the party yesterday. So let's send our Blue Jean some love for the morning and hope that everything's okay with her. Isabel, all we need is love. Absolutely. Lots and lots of it, right? The more love, the better. You can't over love. You can't love too much. There's no such thing. The love just keeps on giving. The more you give from your heart, the more it comes back into your heart. So give it away, give it away, give it away. Auntie Jean says we need to have special prayers for Hope. She's not feeling too well and she had to go to the hospital last night. Hope, I didn't know that. I'm so glad that you're here with us this morning, though. Thank you for being in here to receive love. And yes, we all wrap our arms of love around you. Absolutely. Thank you, Auntie Jean. Deirdre, I didn't see your message yesterday, but I love you every day, Teri. Oh, I love you, honey. And Oksana, good morning to you on YouTube. Brookie, I am love, I am joy, I am peace. I am radiating waves of positivity out into the world. Amen, sister. You always do. And I love that. I love your loving way, Brookie, and how you lift everybody else up. And our Hope says, then I had a wonderful day at school as they were having career week, so no lessons. And then when he arrived home, he had a couple of his godparents bringing him gifts. So beautiful. We haven't been together for over 2 years. Then we went out for his birthday dinner and he enjoyed it. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad that he had that good birthday. And I can't remember now how old you said he is. So I don't want to get it wrong, but I'm so glad that he had a good day. Deirdre, Blue said she has to head up the highway today and may not be able to connect here this morning. Thank you, Deirdre. Yeah, obviously I haven't turned on the messenger this morning. I just had to take some extra time to pull myself together this morning because I had a little bit of an upset stomach and I wasn't doing so well. So Hope, he was 16 yesterday. Awesome. Happy sweet 16 to our Zena. Kathleen says, it is time for the feminine energy to be expressed in this world. I was laying down listening to Leo's song and fell back asleep. How can anyone fall asleep while Leo's song is playing? I don't know, but I think that's great that you did. You know, sometimes I put things on when I go to bed that I want to listen to and I fall asleep, but I know that I'm still hearing it. I know that it's still going into my subconscious. And one of those things that I do is Dr. Wayne Dyer, he has just some affirmations that are so beautiful and that really lift us and let us know that, you know, we are all together. We are all one. We are all going through this experience and helping each other through it, walking each other home, as Ram Dass said, and just having that beautiful experience here as the one that we are. And I think the blog last night, what the angels had me write for all of us to read, it really brought that home. that sometimes we look up to a certain person, or we put somebody on a pedestal, or we think, oh, if I could see that person, that would be so amazing to see that person. But that person's just the same as anybody else. And when Rosalind went out and I went out last night, we had the most beautiful experience just talking to people. And no, they weren't celebrities. They weren't anybody that, was any different than you and I. But what an amazing time together, and what an amazing message of hope and love and peace. And when I was sharing about the peace on her tour, they were just saying, please continue, please do that more, spread it more into the world. And we need that. We need each other saying that and knowing that that's something that we're to do. We are to spread that love. Oh, Kathleen, thank you. I love you so much. And Charlie's here. Good morning, Charlie. And Isabel says, happy International Women's Day. We are the spreaders of love and unconditional love. Amen to all women in the world. Yes, yes. And Stacy, your son and his girlfriend on a flight to Alaska at the moment. I want to go. And Stacy, we're supposed to go to Alaska together. What the heck? We should be on that plane with your son. But we'll get there. We'll get to Alaska. And Lillian, praying your stomach gets okay again. I'll send you lots of love and prayers. I love you. I love you, Lily. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just woke up with it not feeling so great. So don't know what that was all about. Kathleen says, that's wonderful for Zina, praying for your swift and perfect healing, Hope. Yes, yes. And Hope says, I'm hoping to escape from the hospital by tomorrow afternoon. Please pray for me. We certainly will, Hope. I'm sorry I didn't get the message that you were there, but definitely sending you healing energy, sending you so much love right now. And maybe I was feeling your pain and your energy going on, and that's what was happening with me this morning. Oksana says, I'm starting anew today. Every moment is new and fresh, so I leave the baggage of the past behind me. The upsets, the hurts, the limits, and belief, the unlove, unworthiness. I step into my magnificent now. I am awesome. I am at peace. I am amazing, and I live an amazing life. I have an amazing body. I love my amazing smile. I love that. Oksana, thank you. Thank you for lifting us up with those words. And yeah, Jennifer, Alaska's on your bucket list too. I really do want to see it. So I know that I'm going to. Isabel says, I don't see your comments yesterday, but I can tell you I love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, let's continue the challenge today. So the challenge is that at any point in the day, you're just not feeling it. Okay, or maybe there's a struggle, maybe there's a fire that happens and you're like, ooh, that's not feeling so good. Then reach out, just put a message out there to everyone, or pick one person and say, I love you. I love you. And that's going to lift that person up, and that's going to lift you up as well. So we'll continue that challenge throughout today. Anybody at all that just needs that uplifting moment and you want to take somebody up with you, just send out a message of love. Just type it in and send it forth and let it go where it needs to go to heal. Let's go, Stacy. Yes, let's go. Absolutely. I want to do that. And in whatever way that looks like, if we get on a boat, if we fly, if we drive. I really don't want to drive it, but I would. And maybe after I get the RV, that may be when I should go to Alaska, is to take the RV up there. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you all. I'm okay. It's an upset stomach. Nothing to be worried about. It happens. But thank you for your concern and thank you for your love. And Auntie Jean says, okay, I will take you off the pedestal, but I'm going to love you and admire you whole bunches. Thank you, Auntie Jean. Yeah, if you all haven't read the blog that the angels had me write last night, it was about hopefully catching a glimpse of somebody that I really admire. This person, it's an actress, she's a singer, and I just admire her in the world. Not just her acting ability, but the person that she is. And I was just hoping to catch a glimpse of her. They were here filming locally about a minute from where I'm at here with Rosalind. And that was my desire as we went over there, was to see her. But what I experienced after I got there and the people I was able to just sit and talk to about Peace on Earth and the mission of the Peace on Earth tour, and just interact with regular people. That's I forget what the quote was, but about ordinary people. And it's like, we're all ordinary people. There's no one that's higher or no one that's lesser than anybody else. We are all the same. And so that was a huge, huge moment for me yesterday, was to do that and experience that, and to sit with Rosalind and just have an amazing time, just talking and communicating and feeling into the beautiful energy of a place that somebody had the vision of putting this hotel resort together that carries a beautiful message of spirituality, a message of hope and health and just wonderful connection energy. Leo, I have a new song, which is all Sanskrit sacred chants. Some of you guys use it, Chanting for Change. It's full of rhythm and activates your energy and moves all the cells on your body. It's called Shaktivation, a sacred activation of body, mind, and spirit. I've listened to it, Leo. I did find your song and listened to it and played it and just took in the energy of it. So thank you. Thank you for recording that song and doing that to bless all of us, and really appreciate you. I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Leo. Oh, thank you. Thank you all for the prayers. I'm fine, really. It was just an upset stomach moment. And after I did get up out of bed, I was like, oh, it's time to be with the peas. Time to come on for some love and joy in my life. Annie, I think I found it on Spotify. I'm pretty sure that's where I listened to it. There's our Rosalind. Good morning, Roz. Thank you for being here. Oh, Stacy, the actress that was here was Chrissy Metz. They were filming an episode of This Is Us right here where I'm at in Paso Robles with Rosalind. Yeah, no, it's not a secret. It was Chrissy Metz, such a beautiful, amazing actress. I really admire her. I admire the person, her, that's in the world, that just shows us love and shows us beauty and shows us every day that we can connect in with who we truly are and not worry about what anybody else in the world thinks about us or criticizes or judges. Oh, thank you, Annie 7. Yes, Jennifer, she's the actress on This Is Us. And she also starred in a movie The movie was Breakthrough, one of my favorite movies that I have seen that's based on a true story. And yeah, I just admire her. So if you ever get a chance to check out Chrissy Metz, either her acting or her singing, because she's an amazing singer too. And Oksana says, for an upset tummy, I have Digest Aid essential oils, and also I drink heated, warm, hot water with small sips. I massage it with coconut oil clockwise. I also take activated coal. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know. It might have been something that I ate last night. Just didn't set well with my system. Okay. All right. Well, I see it's time for us to do our prayers this morning. And we know we're lifting up our hope. Hope, I'm not sure what's going on with you, but sending you so much love, sending you some healing energy too. I'll do that after I get off of here today. I don't have anything right after the show. So I will do a healing session for you this morning, Hope. And let's get you out of that hospital. That's no place to be. And Jean says, you do self-healing every day. It's called love. You will be better soon with all the love coming your way. I am already, Auntie Jean. I already still feel so much better. And I'm just drinking water this morning. I didn't add in anything that would aggravate or upset my stomach more. I just here with all of you. And that's the healing part. That's what happens when we love each other. Oh, I got to do the Kuan Yin card. Let's see what Kuan Yin has to say. Jennifer says, I like her. I need to catch up on the show. I have seen it. I'm behind a few episodes and want to see the movie also. Yeah, the movie's amazing. The movie's called Breakthrough, and just a beautiful story of hope, a story of not giving up, a mother's love that just perseveres. Yeah, that must have been what I was feeling, this hope. So let's get that gone for sure. And I'll send you some love. I'll send you some energy healing and get you out of that hospital. All right. So let's see what Kuan Yin has to say. It is Sweeping Sister Willow. Here is healing that brings with it forgiveness and the release of old pain, as Sweeping Sister Willow gracefully sweeps any sadness and pain from your heart and your soul. Your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing of sadness and healing of forgiveness create the pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to claim it. So claim it already. Say your yes. Say, yes, I received that. I received that, Kuan Yin. I received that healing. I receive the freedom that comes when we let go, when we're not holding on to something and we just say, I don't need that. I don't need to hold on to that crud that's holding me down. You know, yesterday's message from Kuan Yin was so powerful. And it was about the lotus and how when we are feeling down, when we're feeling something that doesn't feel so good and in that mud and the mire, that's when the lotus is opening up. And now Kuan Yin is telling us that add in that forgiveness, add in just letting go of stuff, because the forgiveness isn't about anybody else. And when we forgive, we really start to heal. And the forgiveness, it's not saying that it was okay if somebody did something if there was an event that happened, an experience, we're not saying, oh, it's okay that happened, doesn't matter. We're saying, I'm clearing my energy. I'm clearing how I responded to whatever happened, or just in the world in general. I'm clearing any energy at all and forgiving and letting it go. Because sometimes we have events that happen in the world and we hold energy about them. We hold judgments and criticism about what people in the world are doing. Why? Why do we want to hold on to that low vibration? But we do. We hold anger. We see somebody doing something that harms others, and we automatically just go into judgment instead of going to the love energy and sending pure love out to that person that may be creating chaos and havoc in the world. Send them love. Talk to their higher self. Our dear friend Karen sees them as an innocent child, their pure innocence that's inside of them, just like each of us has, and sends love to that, not thinking of them as the maybe the person who's the sandpaper or who came here to show us that contrast, but talking to the pure innocent soul. And when we can all do that and see each other as that, when we see each other as innocent, no matter what has happened in this lifetime, we see that innocent spark inside of us. That's when we heal. That's when we start creating peace in the world. So let's do that. Whatever event is happening in your life, just look at the people involved and see their pure innocence. Okay, Julie Kiss. Prayers for hope, for Teri, and for I. Trying to get into a doctor today. Please, God, let us all feel better soon. Thank you and love to all. Yeah, let's just take in the healing today. That's what Kuan Yin is telling us also. It's your time for greater inner freedom and the cleansing of sadness and healing of forgiveness that creates the pathway to greater freedom. And you deserve it. We all do. We all deserve to feel the very best we can feel. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve joy. We all deserve to realize that this life is so short. And if we focus on love, if we focus on enjoying the moment that we have in each now moment, that's the very best life we can live. That's the best we can do as humans, is to stay positive and keep shining our light out there. Okay, so Deirdre, Sister Willow. Yes, yes. I love this. I love the message that Kuan Yin had for us today. And Annie says, I will take it. Amen. I love it and I will claim it. Indeed. And Deirdre's sending hope, love, light, healing, and hugs. Hope you're being surrounded by so much love right now. So just take all that in. And when those doctors come to see if they're going to let you out of the hospital, say, yep, I'm filled up with love. I'm pure positive energy, just loving and ready to be home in my own bed and doing the things that you're here to do on earth. And Oksana says, yes, to pure innocence. Every person has the beautiful, shining soul that is pure and radiant. It is just the human part of us that's learning lessons and going through different experiences that in the end adds to the light and purifies our soul. Yeah, absolutely. So let's go into our hearts. If there's anyone that you want to hold as well as the ones that we have mentioned, lifting our Lilianne, lifting Julie Kiss, lifting up Hope, lifting up me, and anyone who's not feeling 100% today. If you're not 100% and you want to get to the top of that mountain, you want to just feel on top of the world today, then just receive. Just let us wrap our arms around you and walk into that center circle where we place all the prayers every day, everyone that's on our prayer list. And it's an extensive prayer list. The angels told me to read it on Wednesdays. So tomorrow we'll refresh that list and see if there's anyone that needs to be added to it, anyone that we can take off of it. But for today, everyone on our list stays on the list. So if you're on there or your loved one has been placed on our list, just see them right there, front and center, in that middle circle where we all gather around with our love and we call in the angels. And I'm going to do that. Stacy, please keep my family on the prayer list, both sides of the family. Absolutely, Stacy. You're on there every day, you and your wonderful family, all of those who are struggling, who are going through something. And thank you for bringing them to us so we can place them in our prayer list. And thank you, Lilianne. Thank you for placing yourself in there so we know how we can pray for you and how we can lift you up. So let's go into our hearts. Let's just take a moment, and Rookie's asking prayers for Zara, one of Akil's orphan friends that's struggling with a skin rash all over her body at the moment. So yes, let's remember her name, send that healing directly to her. All right, so, and I see 22, our special magic number that shows us that the angels are right here, front and center with us. Just feel them. Just feel them as I asked Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel to let us feel their presence. Just surround each of us, touch us if there's something physical going on. Just bring complete healing to that place. I see our beautiful Hope there in the hospital. I see you, Raphael, going to her, helping to heal that energy that's going on inside of her. I see you touching Lilianne's body and Julie Kiss and anyone here that has asked for physical healing. Just asking that Raphael go to each person, whatever your need is, and it may not be physical, it may be an emotional pain. There's a lot of that going on, and Stacy, we send that to all of your family that's going through the struggles right now of loss. So let's just breathe in that light now. Breathe in from the great central sun, from our source, creator, God, whatever name you choose to use. Just pull in that energy, pull it right into your heart, and let it flood every bit of you, inside and outside. There may be some warmth that comes in with that energy. You might feel it go right to the place that it's needed in your body. So just allow right now. I'm seeing a lot of colors flowing in. So if that light changes after it hits your heart center, if it changes to a color that has a meaning, and all the different rays of energy come in when we need them. So I'm seeing a lot of pink right now, the pink ray coming in for love, coming in to help us heal, to help us release. And I feel some release happening. If you are feeling energy coming up from the inside and coming out, that's a release that's taking place. If there's throat energy from your throat chakra, just allow it to happen. Maybe you need to cough or clear your throat. Or maybe there's tears. If there's emotional pain, sometimes we just need to let that go with our tears. We just need to say, I release it with love. So whatever it is, whether that's in the physical part of your body, the emotional part, the mental part, even that spiritual energy that can sometimes create a longing for a deeper connection. Just release anything that is unlike love, anything that's outside of that 100% realm of pure positive connection with your higher self. Just say, I release it now with love. I let it go gently from my energy field. I want it to be transmuted into pure positive energy in the universe. And just let Archangel Raphael minister to you. Let Raphael touch you wherever it's needed, whatever part of your body. I'm feeling somebody with shoulder pain. There's like a tightness on that left shoulder that was just brought up to my attention, and going into the mid-back. Just allow that energy to ease as you say, I give it over with love. I release this energy. If you're resisting releasing it, that makes it even more prominent inside of you. So if you've got anger or sadness, regret, shame, blame, judgment, criticism, any of that stuff, it's time to let it go. You don't need it. You don't need that holding you back and tethering you down. So just release anything that you feel you need to let go of right now. We're just going to ask the angels, especially Michael, to carry forth whatever it is you're letting go of. Just see yourself handing it over to Michael. He's placing it in a bag, and he's going to take all of those things that we're giving him today, giving him the stomach upset, and whatever you have to give to put in that bag, just place it in Michael's bag and let him take it. He knows how to transmute it. He also knows how to cut that cord that where you're holding on to it. And we don't need to hold on to lower vibration. We want to rise up to that mountaintop today. So after you release whatever it is you want to let go of, just ask Michael to cut the cord. Ask Michael to free you and free your energy from anything that's unlike love. That feels beautiful. I feel a lot of like balloons releasing from your energy fields. And mine's gone. I let it go. I had Michael cut the cord, so I have no pain energy floating around in my body. And now let's see that same thing happen with Mama Gaia. Let's watch as Gaia releases whatever's holding Gaia back, whatever's creating a pain energy over all of the earth. Whatever is that low vibration, let's just feel into that energy right now. And all of us together focus love into Gaia. Let's do that heart healing that we do every day. From our heart to Mama Gaia's heart, we send pure love. We lift up our planet, asking for peace, asking for joyful experiences, asking for beauty to reside in the hearts of all that inhabit the planet, asking for all the animals to feel safe, for all the children to feel safe and secure, for all of those in the midst of conflict right now, to just feel this powerful energy of love that's flowing to them. And for those that are in the conflict on both sides, we just send love. We just see them in their pure innocence and send love there. And now let's love on each other. Let's do our heart telephone on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you for sending love to me and to everyone who has expressed a need, everyone who's not feeling it today. Let's just send that love. And at any point today, somebody enters your mind, then that's a message from Spirit. Send them a message of love. Just reach out to them and say, I love you. Or go on their social media and put them a message and send them a heart and say, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Just lift up each other. That's the challenge that's still going on. It started yesterday and it's going to continue today. Just send out a message of hope, message of love, and let's just let it flow and let it be. And thank you, Marietta, for the hearts. I love you so much. All right. Let's let Leo take us out of here. What do you say? Let's have a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Thank you, Leo, for this song. Hey, Josie. Thank you. I love you. I hope you made
Morning,
it safely.
Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peace and the ball, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peace and the ball, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling off from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla, give me Cuppa Joy, 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 give me joy. Give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me Cuppa joy. Woo!
I love you all so much. So many blessings to each and every one of you. Stay in your hearts today. Stay blessed and send out those love messages of hope and light. And to our dear Hope, please let us know when you get out of that hospital, because I see you. I see you getting released. I see all of this love filling you totally full to capacity to where that's all that comes forth from you. Thank you for being here. So much love, everybody. And namaste, y'all. I will see you later. Bye, everybody.